good, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. And today, you're talking sports with MG Nas. Today, we have Sixers talk with MG Nas. Now, before we get to today's episode, I'd like to apologize for not uploading the last week and a half. I had things to do, and but we back now. We back now. We're gonna talk about the Sixers game 6, how we forced it to game 7, and some other things. Now, I know as far as uploading, I missed a lot of games. Obviously, I still watched them while not uploading, but obviously, I didn't get to talk about that with you guys. But we're gonna talk about this game 6, and how we forced it to game 7. What we have to do to win game 7, stuff like that. Let's get right into today's video. But wait, before we get into today's video, make sure you guys hit the like button before you start watching this video. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. Hit the notification bell so that way you don't miss any video or live stream that goes down on this channel. Now, let's get right into today's video. So, the Sixers in game 6 defeat the Atlanta Hawks 104-99, and it was a good win. Let's talk about it, man. So let's give you some stats. Tobias Harris with 24 points, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. Joel Embiid with 22 points and 13 rebounds. Didn't really shoot the ball well, particularly in the first half. But, still 22 points, 13 rebounds. And then Seth Curry with 24 points as well. And then you had Tyrese Maxey with 16 points. They were the leading scorers for the Sixers. Tyrese Maxey and Seth Curry, I think they're going to be on the thumbnail of the video. They saved us this game. And I know some of you Sixers fans know, or non-Sixers fans, you might know as well, Seth Curry is a son-in-law of Doc Rivers. And I don't know if Doc told him, hey, look, if you don't save me this playoffs, you cannot talk to my daughter anymore. I don't know what happened, but Doc told Seth Curry something, and now Seth Curry, for the last few games, have been going off. So shout out to Seth Curry. Appreciate Seth Curry for doing what he's doing to save us. Tyrese Maxey, same thing. He has just, well, not as much as Seth Curry. Like, Seth Curry's been doing good throughout the series. Maxey, it was just this game where he did well. But Maxey saved us when Ben Simmons was struggling. Ben Simmons wasn't being aggressive. Ben Simmons was getting in foul trouble. Ben Simmons, the hack of Ben and all that. And Tyrese Maxey said, you know what? Let me take over the point guard role and let me show you guys, let me show the coach, let me show the Hawks that I can really play in big moments. And he did that. Joel Embiid just, having a pretty, especially at the first half, like I said, struggling a little bit. Tobias Harris had a pretty solid game, but without Danny Green, Tyrese Maxey is the Sixers' hero right now, along with Seth Curry. Shout out to them two, man, going off, doing what they did to help us win the game. Leading scores for the Hawks, you had Trae Young with 34 and 12 assists, another 30 and 10 assist game from Trae Young. I mean, this guy just goes ballistics, win or lose. He had one off game this series, and that game he still had a double-double with 21 points, 11 assists. It's just amazing to see what Trae Young is doing in this series. And I'm not a Hawks fan, I'm a Sixers fan, but I gotta applaud him. He's doing amazing this series, and he just continues to give the Hawks a chance and give the Hawks chances to win this series and put them in positions to win this series. So, Trae Young's doing well. John Collins didn't really have a good game. He did have 10 rebounds, only on 7 points. Statistically, he didn't look too well. He did get a nice dunk on Embiid, and that hurt my heart to see Embiid did dirty like that. Kevin Huerter with 17 points, 11 rebounds. Kevin Huerter actually had a pretty good game, particularly in the first half, was better than the second half. And he had a deep three. I think it was like 4 minutes left in the game. He took less than that, like 2 minutes left in the game. He took a really deep three, and I'm like, whoa, Kevin Huerter, that's not your shot. And he missed it, obviously. And then Clint Capella with 14 points, 11 rebounds. Clint Capella, this series, him and Embiid has had the better of him. But Capella had one of his better games with 14 points, 11 rebounds. Capella, the only thing he really does that gets Embiid is on the lobs, because Embiid is not going to chase Capella when it comes to trying to block a lob, because Embiid, as you guys know, he is fatigued on that leg, and he's trying to give us everything he has offensively. That sometimes defensively in this series, he's just getting caught on the lobs, and he's just kind of like just letting them have it. And one of Capella's better statistical games, obviously Capella's been, like I said, getting him on the lobs, and that's been happening in this whole series. So something that's been a little bit of an issue there. And Gallinari with 16. He heated up a little bit in the second half, got some key shots for the Hawks to keep them in the game when the Sixers were starting to go on a run. So there you go right there if you're a Hawks fan. Now, the Sixers forced a game 7. We just talked about the stats and how some guys did. We gotta go and we gotta win this game 7 at home. This was not a pretty win. This was a very, very hard fought win. We got the job done, and I'm not complaining about how we get the job done. And listen, a win is a win, no matter how you get it. And I like to use it a lot. But we gotta come out next game and make a statement. We cannot let this Hawks team feel like they have a chance. 'Cause every time they feel like they have a chance, they end up beating us. Every time that we don't apply pressure, they end up beating us. So we got to keep on applying that pressure, and we got to keep on doing what we got to do, man. So game 7, we took it to Philadelphia, man. Let me know how y'all feel in the comment if you're a Sixers fan. If not, if you're just an NBA fan just watching the channel, let me know what you think about this series. If you're a Hawks fan, listen, I welcome all fan bases, so comment down below. Make sure you guys hit the like button if you enjoyed today's video. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. Hit the notification bell so that way you don't miss any video. Until next time, it's your boy NAS, and I'm out. Peace.